That touchdown run helping Fernando Mendoza join a very elite group. Already joined some pretty good company when he won the Heisman earlier this year. But these names are those to have won the Heisman as a quarterback and then followed it up with a national title in the same season. Dave Revson, Rhett Lewis at Hard Rock Stadium with the Heisman Trophy winner and newly minted national champion.
Heisman Trophy winner Fernando Mendoza is with us now, and also national champion Fernando Mendoza. Fernando, we were saying earlier today that if you submitted this as a script for a Disney movie, they might say, it's a little over the top. You take the worst team in the history of college football, new coach comes in, 2 years, they're national champs. You add in a scene with the quarterback in his hometown in front of his family, playing against a school that wouldn't even take him as a walk-on, scoring the game-winning touchdown. What are you feeling?
Yeah, first of all, in all my however long I've lived in Miami, I'm born, it's never been this cold ever.
Yeah, I know. What are we doing here, man?
It's insane, yeah.
Well, we'll keep it up, yeah.
But it means a lot, and like you said, it's straight out of a movie. And the best director there is God, so I really can't thank him enough. And it's just all of us having such optimism and self-belief in each other. Because if you really go through the roster of this team, we have very impressive players, but the sum, it's
the whole is greater than the sum of the parts.
Yeah, it's not, So it's just so great to be with those guys, and we all make each other better, and that's a special part of this team and a special part of this championship.
No doubt, man. And that play that Dave's talking about is going to be the stuff of legend in Indiana. A fourth down call, right? And Coach Signetti first decides to go for it. Coach Shanahan makes the call. You find your way into the end zone, like that whole sequence. What's kind of ringing back in your head from that sequence?
So I was like, oh, we're kicking the field goal. And a little part of me was like, all right, 4th and 5. It's probably kick the field goal because we just had, a not great play. And they defended the previous play really well. So like, let's kick the field goal, whatever. We'll get another drive at it. Yeah. And then Coach Shanahan made the play call. I'm like, all right, here we go. We've bet on ourselves our entire lives in the season. Yeah. So no other way fitting more to bet on ourselves on 4th and 5 to win the game.
They were really physical with you guys. They're really physical with you, maybe borderline not within the rules, but this was a different game. This wasn't a Fernando Mendoza, more touchdown passes and incompletions kind of game. What does it say about this team that you were able to win that kind of a game?
There's different types of play. There's different types of games and different types of play styles in the way the game goes. Miami, extremely physical. We knew it was going to be a physical game. So at that point, we had to be physical and gritty. Whether it was myself, trying to extend and score a touchdown, whether it was our offensive line and our hogs, really doing the work up front, or receivers blocking downfield and making contested catches. The nature and the name of this game was physicality, and the most physical team was going to win, and we were able to out-physical them in the end.
The most clutch team. How about the third downs and the fourth downs? Your guy Charlie Becker twice again. Yeah. I just kind of keep coming back to the joy that some of those plays have brought. You're such a joyful dude, right? Do you have a sense now of the joy that you've brought your teammates, the fan base of this program, people who have played at Indiana before, the state of Indiana? Do you get a sense of that now?
It hasn't even sunk in yet. I'm usually a very emotional guy. I'd be bawling my eyes out, but it's so much emotion. It hasn't even sunk in yet.
Yeah.
I still my body needs to digest it.
Yeah.
However, that's the biggest thing is, I play for my why, which is my family. Yeah. Everybody plays for their why. Yeah. And to bring joy to somebody else, I think is the greatest thing you can do as a human being.
I want to ask you about your family as we wrap it up here. America's fallen in love with your family. They love seeing your mom cheering you on and your dad. Have you spoken to them tonight?
I spoke to them a little bit.
What was that exchange like? Tell me about it.
Teared up a little bit. It was great seeing them. See them on the field after winning the national championship.
What did they say?
Miami, against Miami. Yeah. Winning the Natty. It's insane. I don't think any of us would have ever thought this, but it kind of goes back to how tight we are as a family and always fighting through any struggle and adversity. We're always overcoming it, similar to IU football this season. Whether we were down, whether we're up, we were never complacent and always figured a way to find it out.
Just out of curiosity, what's that hunt for complacency going to be like from Coach Signetti maybe for this next team? Probably starting, Wednesday?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'll
take things Fernando doesn't need to worry about for 500,
that's
right?
That's it.
Well, I don't. I do have to know your eligibility.
No, see, okay, all right.
All right. Are you prepared to make an announcement that you're coming back?
I'm really happy we won the national championship. I'm really happy we won the national. I'm gonna enjoy this present moment. I'll enjoy this present moment with my guys.
He dropped a little hint though. No, seriously, Fernando, congratulations! Unbelievable story, and as you said, to do it in your hometown in front of your family makes it all that much more special. We appreciate your time as we have all year. Congratulations, and go enjoy this.
Thank you guys. God bless.
Man.
Appreciate it.
Let's go back to Chicago.